There's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Capella. Paul finds Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Capella, screen on Paul. Young with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And he's able to get it back. Murray against Booker. Second shot opportunity. And Murray with the lay-in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Young with a screen on Bridges. Here's Hunter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Booker missing again. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Young. Blocked. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. And here's Crowder from the arc. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Collins outside. Murray finds Young. Into the lane. And the basket is good.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And Ayton gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young, the pass to Hunter. Capella, screen on Bridges. Now here's Capella. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. That one falls. Booker's got 5.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 1. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Stolen by Booker.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Booker. Outside Young. And here's Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Over Booker. Young can't hit.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Booker can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Murray finds Young. Back to Murray. Out left to the wing. For 3, Collins. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year and their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Here's Hunter, and he throws it down with one hand.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Crowder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Paul against Young. Pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Booker. Murray passes to Capella. 6 to shoot. Young on the attack. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around. One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
And Booker, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 9.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect the game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Paul finds Bridges. And he buries his first look.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Booker. Murray with it. Now guarded by Crowder. For 3, Collins. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Paul against Collins. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Here's Booker. He's got 11. Bridges outside. The 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets it to go.
hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Up and over Crowder. And too long on the shot.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Up top, Biyombo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Payne. There's a screen by Biyombo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Pass to Murray. Murray, a screen on Payne. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Payne. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Up top, Biyombo. Pass to Crowder. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Murray with it. Defended by Payne. The drive by Murray. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 10 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Payne. Collins against Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Griffin comes in for John Collins. And it's Young in for Hunter. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Bridges. Now here's Young. He has 7. Pass to Murray. Count that bucket.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Craig. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young with a screen on Craig. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Payne pass to Booker. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 14.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Booker against Murray. Lets it go from 14. Rebound Atlanta.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Okongwu. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Over Payne. And Biyombo with the block. And he gets it back. Picked up by Okongwu. Second chance shot. And that one hits the back iron.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The Suns shooting a fantastic 57%. And so in the game for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Damian Lee out there with Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Paul against Young. The 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Craig passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Ayton with a screen. The kick out to Johnson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks leading.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Young finds Holiday. Okongwu, high post. 5 to shoot. Young, the pass to Holiday. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Over to the wing. From about 19. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu.
Yeah, that just doesn't matter. That was good D, but Trae Young showing how elite he can be offensively.
Paul passes to Ayton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ayton's got 8 points.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. He's guarded by Paul. Picked up by Okongwu. Young, the pass to Griffin. Here's Okongwu. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Okongwu's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Ayton, a screen on Young. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Craig finds Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Takes a 13-footer. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Young with it. Outside Holiday. Back to Young. From 11 feet away. Here's Griffin. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Paul. Ayton, the screen on Young. Paul passes to Ayton. Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Young on the take. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Ayton, the screen on Young. Pass to Ayton. Lee on the wing. Ayton with a screen. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got his first basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Holiday. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. And a change for the Suns. Biyombo's checked in. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich, pretty much zoned in.
Johnson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Out to the right wing. And here's Griffin outside. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
To the right side, here's Johnson. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Pass to Johnson. He shoots it. Offensive rebound. Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lee. And here's Johnson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Capella, screen on Johnson. Here's Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. So for the Hawks, Collins comes in for Griffin. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. To the wing on the left. Ayton inside. Guarded by Capella. Crowder against Collins. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. And here's Young. Booker defending. Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Back to Payne. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Payne. Bridges against Hunter. Ayton with a screen. Here's Bridges. 4-3. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young, the pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Payne. Out to the right wing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Now Murray. He's got 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Payne finds Ayton. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Capella, screen on Booker. Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And here's Collins for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Ayton, a screen on Young. Crowder against Young to win the drought. And Crowder hits from deep.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down. And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Young on the attack. And he makes it. Young's got 13.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Booker. Good on the baseline, Jay. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Here's Booker. He's got 16. Crowder, a screen on Murray. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading. Murray passes to Young. Now Capella. He's covered by Ayton. Capella, screen on Paul. Young on the attack. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Paul. Over Young. And Paul gets it to go.
How about the way Chris Paul manipulates the defense with the handle there? Phenomenal at keeping his focus.
Collins with a screen on Paul. Young attacking. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Ayton, screen on Murray. Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Crowder against Collins. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Capella, screen on Paul. Here's Young. Ooh, Ayton with the block. To the inside. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Young against Paul. Here's Young. Capella, screen on Paul. Young misses. A big-time effort for Trae Young. Providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Trae Young out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Ayton, no good. Now here's Young. 19 points in the game. Capella, screen on Booker. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Murray finds Capella. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 22 points.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Hunter. For 3, Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And that one's good. Young.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He has 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Young, the pass to Murray. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Collins passes to Capella. And here's Young. Capella, screen on Paul. 5 on the clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ayton, a screen on Collins. Here's Crowder, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
As a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Paul with a steal. Pass to Booker for the lead. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Collins. Young, the pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Collins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Collins has got 5 now.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Suns lead by 2. Capella screen on Paul. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 26 points.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker against Murray. And Booker, here we go. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Ayton, a screen on Hunter. Hunter against Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Hunter. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Young finds Hunter. Capella with it. Murray passes to Hunter. Capella screen on Bridges. Hunter goes back up. And the finish inside by Capella. Capella's got 6.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Offensive board. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Booker against Murray. Ayton with a screen. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 23.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
Murray passes to Young. Spins. And Young draws the double. Crowder with a steal. Booker against Murray. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Ayton, a screen on Young. And it's Paul off to drive. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Murray. Shot from the inbound. Paul shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. The Suns clear it.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Booker against Holiday. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Take a break.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And he drops the first. Holiday hits them both. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Crowder against Collins. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Atlanta again missing. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Paul with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul.
Hey, right here.
Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that dropped 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Capella in the high post. Pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Collins inside. He's against Crowder. And there's Collins on the assist by Capella.
Well, even under the pressure right there, Collins has a really solid base and good mechanics. And a nice job on that shot.
That one drops for him.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the middle. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker, the pass to Payne. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Booker against Bogdanovich. Now Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 16.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammate so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Booker. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Suns lead by 2. Murray passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
There's a screen by Biyombo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Hunter. Atlanta on D. They lead by 1. On the wing, Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. From deep 3-point range. The shot off that time. Good D by Murray. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And there's the drive. Yes, it's good. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. 1:35 left in the third. Back to Booker. Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Murray. 16 points for him. Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovic. Capella screen on Booker. 4 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovic really in attack mode here tonight.
Payne pass to Ayton. Now here's Johnson. Collins defending. Looking to win the run. The shot by Johnson, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovic. Capella screen on Booker. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Craig's checked in for Bridges. Lee comes in for Booker. And it's Paul in for Payne. And Murray drops them both. The Suns trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Murray with it. From deep. And that's not going to go. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Damian Lee out there with Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Up top, Paul. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will come the other way. Screen by Griffin. Bogdanovic passes to Griffin. From downtown, Paul shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Young. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Griffin. Paul into the lane, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So maybe now's the time we talk about Chris Paul's intelligence. We don't have enough time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. The shot's been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
And he makes a first.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. And it's really elevated the other guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young against Paul. And Young gets it to go.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Ayton, a screen on Young. Pass to Lee. Paul for three. Sinks it from distance.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And here's Griffin outside, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's good. 2 points. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half. Pass to Craig. Lee on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Young draws the double. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Paul draws the double. Hayden finds Paul. Hayden with a screen. Here's Johnson. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Young. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. There's a screen by Biyombo. Booker drawing the double. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
The drive by Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Holiday hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Booker with a screen on Murray. Here's Payne. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Payne with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Booker against Murray. Right wing. Clock at 6. Johnson inside. Okongwu on him. And Biyombo slams it home.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray with it. Biyombo's there. Now Murray. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. 1 to the line for 1.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Payne. Hunter on the wing. Capella screen on Bridges. Here's Hunter. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Murray against Booker. 16 feet out, and he hits the jumper. Booker's got 32 points in the game. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Murray passes to Capella. Outside Murray. Capella screen on Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 38 points.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Ayton, the screen on Collins. Here's Crowder. He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice D. Right side Young. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Collins against Ayton. Collins, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Young sinks that one from the post. Young's got 40 points.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Bridges passes to Booker. He takes it in. Ayton with it. The kick out to Paul. They double team Paul. Stolen by Collins. Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that ties it up.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Capella screen on Booker. Murray passes to Young. Inside. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Here's Murray to the inside. Here's Collins. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Young, the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Murray finds Capella. Shot clock at 6. And Young gets it to go.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Crowder with a screen. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Young against Paul. Young can't hit. The Suns leading. Up top, Paul. Pass to Booker. Down low. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Young, here we go. Capella in the high post. Bridges against Hunter. Takes the 3. That one is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. Stolen by Young. To the wing, right side, to the middle. Here's Collins. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Paul passes to Ayton, and here's Bridges. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .23 seconds left in the 4th. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Capella screen on Booker. Murray passes to Hunter. Misses the tray. And now they foul and stop the clock. Gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And nails the tray!
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Ticks left in the 4th, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Young way outside. Can't connect. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Devin Booker.